Hey guys, what's up? My name is John Wayne and today alikat pag-usapan naman natin itong tungkol sa pagpapahukay di umano ni VP Sara at kung paano, okay, nag-twist and turn ang mga mainstream media dito sa statement ni Inday Sara. 'Di ba? Obviously, hawak sa leeg ng administrasyon ni Bangag Marcos ang mainstream. Eto guys 'no, panoorin natin ng malinaw at lalo nating maintindihan, then ibangga natin yung sinabi ni VP Sara dito at tsaka mga pinagsusulat ng mainstream media. Okay? Tara, play natin.
Ang papa niyo po ang naggawa ng desisyon against all Filipinos na nilipin si Marcos Sr. sa libingan ng mga bayani. Ano na po nangyari ngayon? Nakalimutan na po ba ng nakaupo ngayon? Maraming salamat.
Hindi ko alam. Pero isang beses sinabihan ko talaga si Senator Amy. Sabi ko sa kanya, kung hindi kayo tumigil, huhukayin ko yung tatay ninyo. Itatapon ko siya sa West Philippine Sea. Sinabihan ko si Senator Amy. One of these days, pupunta ako dun, kukunin ko yung katawan ng tatay niyo. Tapon ko yan sa West Philippine Sea.
Una sa lahat, the way I see it, the way I perceive it, sinagot niya yung reporter in a very sarcastic way. 'Di ba? In a very sarcastic way. Kasi para pinapalabas niya rito, since tatay ko naman ang nagpalibing sa tatay nila, yung anak naman ang magpapahukay. 'Di ba? Oh. Bakit nga ba sinabit yung West Philippine Sea? Kasi 'di ba, yun yung pabida nilang ginagamit ngayon, puro West Philippine Sea, West Philippine Sea, West Philippine Sea. Pero mind you, no, back in 2016, basahin nyo to, international to ha, Filipinos call for Marcos remains to be exhumed. Okay? Petition filed for ex-president's family to be held in contempt for burying his remains in rush private ceremony. Filipino lawmakers and victims of martial law under the former president have called for the exhumation of his remains that were buried at the country's Heroes Cemetery despite months of legal argument and protests. An urgent motion submitted to the Supreme Court by Albay Representative Edsel Lagman on Monday described Marcos' burial Friday as premature, void, and irregular. While a petition filed by former Bayan Muna Party representative Saturnino Campo said Marcos' family should be held in contempt. Marcos' remains were buried in a rush private ceremony on Friday after his body was flown from Lawag, Ilocos Norte province, the home of the family mausoleum. Okay? In the midday of burial has angered victims of Marcos purges and human rights groups who have argued that only those who serve as an inspiration and as a model for emulation can be buried at the cemetery. Now, ang tanong ko, no, maisingit ko lang, nasaan na itong mga Marcos martial law victims na to? Do they still exist? Kasi so far, napakatahimik nila eh. No? Sa panahon na to, na maraming kababalaghan ang ginagawa ng isang bangag na presidente. 'Di ba? According to the rights group, Marcos dictatorship saw thousands of people murdered, tortured, and jailed. And the Philippines' finances looted. Oh, bakit nung panahon na nakikipaglaban ang imagine niyo no, nakikipaglaban ang mga Duterte para sa isang Marcos, para sa mga Marcos. 'Di ba? Nakikipaglaban ang Duterte para sa Marcos. Samantalang ngayon, isang Marcos ang nagbabagsak sa mga Duterte. Sa comment ni VP Sara may issue sila, pero sa comment na umabot pa sa Supreme Court, galing sa Makabayad Blocks, wala silang komento tungkol dito. According to the urgent motion filed Monday by Lagban and co-petitioners, the burial took place before November 8 Supreme Court decision striking down earlier petition was final and executory, the news broadcaster of ABS-CBN reported. Lagman also argued that the hasty and superstitious interment preempted any motion of reconsideration that could have been filed by petitioner within the 15-day reglementary period following the decision. So, nung merong mga makabayad block ang nagpetisyon, literal, no? Na ipa-exhume yung katawan ni Apo Lakay. Tahimik ang lahat. Pero yung sa pagiging sarcastic ni VP Sara, talagang maraming nag-react. Tingnan natin yung sinabi ng mga news. Ang sabi niya, ni ABS-CBN, VP Sara recalls warning I will exhume Marcos in your body, throw it to the West Philippine Sea. Ang sabi rito, I will exhume. Pero ang sinabi ni VP Sara, kung hindi kayo titigil. 'Di ba? Kung hindi kayo titigil, meron kondisyon. Kung hindi kayo titigil, I will. 'Di ba? Ipapahukay niya yung tatay at itatapon sa West Philippine Sea. Merong kung hindi kayo titigil. And yet, hindi yan nilagay dito ng ABS-CBN. That there was a condition. So, ibig sabihin lang dyan, meron nang gagawin si VP Sara kung ayaw niyong tumigil sa pag-aatake niyo sa kanya. 'Di ba? Dito lang nila sinabi, if you don't stop. Vice President Sara Duterte on Friday said that she once warned Senator Amy Marcos that she would personally exhume the remains of the lawmaker's father, former President Ferdinand Marcos Sr., dati dictator, and throw it to the West Philippine Sea if they don't stop the supposed, anong supposed? The supposed political attack. It's not supposed. Ang linaw. Pag di kayo tumigil, huhukayin ko ang tatay nyo at itatapon. So, conditional. 'Di ba? Conditional apart from the fact that obviously she was so sarcastic when she answered the question. At itong ito namang mga mainstream media, gaya nitong sa headlines, hindi man lang nila nilagay yung part na sinabi ni VP Sara, kung hindi kayo titigil. Or pag hindi kayo... Pero iba yung sinabi ni VP Sara. Pakinggan natin. Ayan, kung di kayo titigil. Pakinggan natin.
Nalimutan na po ba ng nakaupo ngayon? Maraming salamat.
Hindi ko alam. Pero isang beses sinabihan ko talaga si Senator Amy. Sabi ko sa kanya, kung hindi kayo tumigil, huhukayin.
See? Kung hindi kayo tumigil. Hindi naman sinabing pag hindi kayo tumigil. Kung. Ulitin natin.
Kung hindi kayo tumigil, huhukayin. Hindi ko alam. Pero isang beses sinabihan ko talaga si Senator Amy. Sabi ko sa kanya, kung hindi kayo tumigil, huhukayin ko yung tatay ninyo. Itatapon ko siya sa West Philippine Sea. Sinabihan ko si Senator Amy. One of these days,
See? Ang layo ng sinabi ni VP Sara sa pinaparating ng mainstream media. Tingnan mo yung sa headlines. 'Di ba? Tingnan mo yung headlines ng ABS-CBN. Sabi ni dito, Remulla. Bilib ako sa attack dog ni BBM eh. May mga talino naman eh. DOJ looking at legal aspects of VP's statement on Marcos remains. Nung pinapalibing yan ni PRRD, lahat kayo tahimik. Nung nagkomento ng ganyan si Inday Sara, ngayon lahat kayo superhero. 'Di ba? Sabi ni Remulla dito, studying the legal consequences of the Vice President Sara Duterte's statement regarding the exhumation of the remains of and disposed described as a very disturbing the statement made by Vice President during the press con last week. This is very disturbing if a person can think that way. Talaga? Para sa kanya, very disturbing. Hindi ba mas disturbing yung nangyari sa anak mo? Pinadala ng package. Tapos, ang bilis na na-quit. Diba? Yun yung disturbing. Kasi hindi natin alam kung anong mekos-mekos na nangyari doon. Kakalabanin ka ba ng sarili mong mga tao? Di ba yung pagde-dispense nyo ng justice nyo? Or yung, sabagay, ang korte ang gumagawa nun. Yung pagtatrabaho nyo ba dyan sa DOJ, lalo na sa Office of the Prosecutor? Totoo ba na lahat ng mga sinasabihan nyo ng probable cause, talaga may probable cause? Diba? Kayo mas disturbing. Yung mga ginagawa ng tao under ng DOJ at saka ng DOJ, very disturbing. Kagat na kagat naman kayo sa pagiging sarcastic ni VP Sara nung sinabi niya, kung hindi kayo titigil. Tangina, no? DOJ secretary ka. Pero bakit ganyan ka mag-isip? Oh, tingnan to. 2016 article ng Yahoo News. Exhume Marcos, Philippine courts ask after hero's burial. Daming tao. Gustong ipa-exhume. Si Apo Lakay. Okay, tama. Oh. Tama yung rito. Campaign launches legal action Monday to exhume the body of former Philippine dictator Ferdinand Marcos. Just 3 days after his burial in the National Hero Cemetery triggered street protest. Etong ginawa ng mga to, hindi ba to disturbing para sa'yo, Secretary Remulla? Ha? Oh, he has finally laid to rest Friday in a secretive ceremony at the Ceremony of Heroes. Cemetery of Heroes with military honors almost 3 decades after his death. Imagine mo, Duterte lang nakapagpalibing sa tatay ninyo. Kayong mga manggagamit kayo. Angry critics who accuse Marcos of massive corruption and human rights abuses. Relatives of victims of his rule asked the Supreme Court Monday to dig up his remains, claiming they had not been given enough time to appeal a ruling allowing his burial in the cemetery. How can a plunderer and despot and violator of human rights be given that honor of being buried in the memorial of good men? Alam mo mga Pilipino, bilis makalimot, no? Pagka merong involved na pera. Diba? Kahit ngayon eh. Tiyan mo. Congressman Elsing naman, brother of an abducted anti-Marcos descendant, descendant who was never seen again 2 weeks after the Supreme Court endorsed the decision of President Rodrigo Duterte to bury the dictator at the Heroes Cemetery. The Marcos family and government moved quickly after the verdict, secretly flying the embalmed body from their hometown in the northern Philippines to the cemetery in Manila on Friday and entering him. But Lagman, an opposition member of the House of Representatives, filed a motion for exhumation Monday, arguing that the court ruling was not final because opponents were entitled to 15 days of appeal. The exhumation is imperative in order not to render moot in academic the petitioner's forthcoming and seasonable motion for reconsideration. Nung lahat nangyayaring to, bakit hindi pinagtatanggol ni Remulla? O kaya, hindi pinagtatanggol ni Remulla at saka ni Tambaloslos sa loob ng Kongreso yung pag-ayaw ng kapwa nila senador ay kongresista sa pagpapalibing kay Bongbong kay Apo Lakay, no, kay Ferdinand Marcos Sr. Pero ngayon nagngangaw-ngaw sila dahil lang doon sa sinabi ni VP Sara na kung hindi kayo titigil, ipapahukay ko yung tatay nyo at itatapon ko sa West Philippine Sea. Diyan may issue sila. Pero nung nangyayari lahat ito, tahimik silang lahat. 'Di ba? Yan ang mga tao, walang kwenta. Okay? Again, para sa akin, sinagot lang ni VP Sara in a very sarcastic way yung tanong ng interviewer niya. At the same time, napaka-gullible ng mga tao, ang mainstream media, makikita mo yung header pa lang, no? Ang sarap, no? Pagbanggain natin para makita natin kung gaano ka-Rappler, hindi credible ang mga mainstream media. Pati ang mainstream nagagamit na para atakihin ang ating VP Sara. So, wala eh. Tayo na lang ang poprotekta sa kanya. Diba? Hindi man niya hinihingi, but we are more willing, no, na ipaintindi sa mga kababayan natin kung ano ang kamangmanga na itinuturo ng mga loyalista or ng mga new loyalista. Dahil marami na rin pong loyalistang sukang-suka kay Bongbong Marcos. Marami na akong nakitang mga diehard, iminana. Oh. Yun yung mga old school na loyalista. Yun yung mga loyalista ngayon na iminana o ipinasa sa kanila yung pagiging loyalista sa pamilyang Marcos, hindi kay Bongbong Marcos. Diba? Anyway guys, again, maraming salamat sa panonood. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, at i-comment nyo na rin ang inyong saloobin patungkol dito sa sinabi ni Inday Sara na kung hindi kayo titigil, ipapahukay niya ang katawan ng tatay nyo at itatapon sa West Philippine Sea. See you in the next video, guys.
Motion detected at the kitchen.